Josh, I understand that I will never love you well enough in my own strength. And because that's true, I vow to consistently pursue Christ's love in my life so that my love for you has no prerequisites, but wants you in every state.
Maddy, I vow to love you, lead you, and laugh with you. I vow to define love as a commitment and service rather than a feeling prone to change. I vow to love you like Christ loves the church, exchanging the throne of heaven for a stable's manger, dying on a cross for her, and exchanging his Father's smile for omnipotent wrath. Might God strengthen me to love like that.
I vow to live in the covenant of marriage, being humbled when I'm tempted to claim ownership over what's good in our relationship, and embrace authentic forgiveness that holds no records of wrongs. When the world says, and sometimes I selfishly want to say, you don't deserve it.
I vow to lead you and our family in a way that esteems Christ above everything else. I vow to lead you not out of selfish ambition, but out of a love for you and Christ that might make your submission full of joy. I vow to laugh with you as we find fun in the meaningless, embrace our weirdness, and grow in our goofiness. In the difficult and hard times, I vow to keep ourselves from depending on each other, instead push ourselves to lean on biblical truths.
I vow to embrace a marriage that is not always pretty, but is sure to be beautiful as our need for Christ becomes more and more apparent.
I vow to pray for you and encourage you in your faith, knowing that growth in your faith corresponds to growth in our marriage. I vow to listen intently to you and grow in patience, fighting against my nature of haste. I vow to define you, second to Christ, as my sole standard of beauty.
I vow to live willingly and excitedly within the biblical framework of marriage, giving myself fully to you as the church submits to Christ, knowing that my sanctification and best interests are in mind. And as you learn to love me as Christ loves the church, I vow to desire refinement and aim to be without spot or blemish for God's glory.
And above all, I recognize that I do not have the power within me to accomplish these promises. Maddy, I'm so humbled to be here with you right now. It's an incredible gift from God that neither of us will ever fully comprehend. I'm beyond honored to be stepping into something greater than us today.
I vow to be sustained only by God's grace through Christ's death and resurrection as I step into this moment and each married moment to follow. Lastly, I vow to remember that even when I feel I have deeply loved you, I still haven't loved you enough.